everybody. Welcome to the month of June. And I wanted to start this month off by wishing all of you a really joyous summer. And whenever I think about summer, I always think about carefree days, enjoying the time outside, taking in the sun, enjoying a non-schedule. You know what I mean? Like a thing that doesn't feel so confining. Whenever I think of the month of June, I always remember all those days when school was over when I was younger and I felt like there was no tight schedule. And if you can imagine, what would your life be like if you didn't have a schedule? If you didn't have a time clock? How would it change the way you do things? What could you do? Could you allow yourself the ability to create things from a place of just being instead of always being in the place of doing? And when we talk about male and feminine energy, we talk about the male energy is in all the actions that we take, and the feminine energy is about the ability to receive more. So I want to give you a nod for the month of June, July, and August to be in a place of receiving what outside can bring you, what the sun can give you, and receive the strength and the love from the light from the sun, and from allowing yourself the opportunity to lighten up your schedule and give yourself the ability to enjoy these months. Now, I know not all of us live in the East Coast where there's 4 seasons. That some of you are receiving this email and you're going, but it's always nice. But I want to remind you to take the time to give yourself a chance to not schedule every moment, to give yourself the chance to just embrace the things that come to you instead of feeling like you have to keep doing. Give yourself the chance to breathe, to putter, to think. We take advantage of all of the actions that we do and we think that we've accomplished so many things. But you also need to take advantage of all the times that you get to just think. And don't make that all the actions that you can check off on your to-do list as feeling accomplished. Make the action in action. How many days, how many moments in a day can you actually be in action and feel as though you are knitting your authentic soul? How about that? What if you could knit your authentic soul by being in inaction and allowing the information to come to you on the wisp of the wind? So I'm going to pull a card now. Here's to inaction. Here's to allowing information to come to you easily. Here's to allowing yourself the time to breathe. And so for the month of June, the card is the owl, which is such a beautiful card because the owl is all-seeing. And the all-seeing owl knows that action doesn't always have to precede worth. That worth can come from that feeling deep within yourself when you feel that you are connected to who you are and doing exactly what you need to be doing. That worth doesn't have to come from working hard. So when you catch yourself and you have some time and you're feeling like guilty for maybe sitting on a chair and taking in the sun, maybe taking a couple of extra minutes or even an hour to do nothing, remember that doing nothing feeds your brain, feeds your soul, and is a muse to what you get to create. And the owl knows better than anybody else that what you get to see when you're still in the night or even in the day means more to allow you to create all the things that you want to create when you step back and give yourself a chance to breathe. So have a beautiful month of June. And look out, because in the month of June, I'm going to be doing a really exciting call with 4 to 6 people. And I'm going to be communicating with their pets. It should be really a lot of fun. And I'm going to be making some posts about it, so I hope you look for it. And in July, I'm going to be doing another Soul Plan group. So if you know anybody who you think might benefit from Soul Plan, or if you yourself have done it and can recommend somebody into the group, that's awesome. And remember, anybody who participated in Soul Plan, if you refer a friend, you yourself get a free intuitive reading, and or $50, depending on what you prefer. So I hope that I see you. Under this video, I'm going to be posting some new links that I've designed. There are links for booking an intuitive session. There's going to be a prepaid link for people who are working with me so they can go online and book their own sessions. And there's also a link for a free intuitive phone call. So I hope that just makes it easier to connect with me and easier for you to be able to fit me and fit conversations with me into your schedule. Remember, take the time to breathe. Have a great June.